Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome to another video. So today we're going over a brand new snapshot which is 1.20w45a. This week's snapshot introduces a few new changes, block of bamboo changes, operator block changes, vex changes, and some technical changes. If you enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing as it helps out quite a bit and shows your support for the channel. Thank you. But for now, let's get right into the video. A few weeks ago, we got some new skins. We got 7 new skins. We now have Zuri, Sunny, Nor, Ikenna, Kai, Fa, and Ari. They made one very simple change, and that you can now use them offline. So if you're out of internet and you got a skin, then go ahead and try one of these new skins. Moving on from new skins, let's go over creative mode. So as we all know, the creative inventory, it's been undergoing a big overhaul. We got brand new tabs, brand new changes to this place, and it's looking lovely. Now this week we got even more big changes. Beginning up here we have colored blocks, and this is the place where you guessed it, you can find your colored blocks like wool, carpet, your terracottas, anything to do with color, you name it, it's in here. Then the consumables tab has been renamed to food and drinks, which is definitely quite fitting because we literally have a ton of food that we can eat and things that we can drink. But I definitely think that potions deserve their own tab. The crafting tab has been renamed to ingredients, so this is where your crafting ingredients shall be. But my question is, why is enchanted books in here? When it comes to magical stuff, they need their own tab. Inside there, maybe you'll find potions, and maybe you'll find enchanted books, and maybe bottle enchanting. They also reordered a few tabs. If you want to know what they reordered, then feel free to read the changelog. As always, that's in the description. Then they added all the axes in the combat tab, but they will also stay in tools and utilities as well. Going back over to food and drinks, they added all the possible suspicious stews. They added all the buttons and pressure plates to the building blocks tab. They added all the blocks that emit light on top of the functional blocks tab. They added all 3 flight duration rockets in the combat tab next to crossbows. They are also located in tools and utilities right by the elytra. And finally, they put the Eye of Ender right next to the end portal frame for better use. So next up, let's go over some new changes for when it comes to bamboo. So first off, if I break down this bamboo and I place it on the crafting table, if I place 9 bamboo within this grid, then we get 1 bamboo block. Now this is just one of the new features. Then if I place down the block of bamboo, then I interact with an axe, we can strip it. And not only can you strip it, but these are fully directional as well. So you can place them in any direction you want. And just to be honest, these are definitely some of my favorite designs for when it comes to block textures. But however, I do not approve of the top texture for when it comes to this block. I believe the green bamboo block should be green on top as well. Because if you look on the top of bamboo, it is green, not yellowish. But besides that, these can definitely make some pretty fun designs for when it comes to flooring or even wall design. Plus, imagine this as an arch or an oriental garden. That would be a really cool design. And just like the other wood types, if you put it back into the crafting grid, then you can turn those into planks. But however, you only get 2 planks instead of a full 4. And the same thing applies to the green one as well. And of course, once you got the planks, then you can make the other bamboo varieties. And perhaps one of the more interesting changes this week is going to the vex. So this week, the vex has got a new model and a new texture to look a little bit more like the LA. And to be honest, I think it's actually a pretty good model. And in case you want to know what they look like in angry mode, well, this is what they look like. Definitely pretty terrifying. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get out of here before I end up perishing. Then next up, let's go over a few smaller changes. Such as when you got things attached to a shulker box, and you open the said shulker box, then all those are gonna fall off. Then, if I pause the game, go over to options, and I go down to controls, we have this new button, which is called Operator Items tab. Whenever I turn this on, and I go back to the main game, I open up the inventory, we have this new tab, which is Operator Utilities. And from within here, you can find your command blocks, your minecart with command blocks, your jigsaw structure blocks, got the structure void, the barriers, debug stick, and all of your light blocks. But however, that's only going to show up if you're an operator. If you're not an operator in your world, then you cannot use that tab. Then regarding sounds, they tweaked the Wild Update music to be a little bit quieter. Because if you open up the game for the first time without changing any of the settings, then it can be quite loud. But now it should be a little bit quieter. Then we have a change to the publish command. So if I type /publish, then we get 2 options. We have true or false. Now this means, can you use commands in this world? If you do true, then you can use your commands. But if you do false, you cannot use any commands. So it's rather quite simple. Then we can choose which game mode do we want to be in. So when other people join your world, Are they going to be in adventure mode, creative, spectator, or survival? But hey, that's going to be it for everything in this week's snapshot of 22w45a. So far, I'm loving this update. They're definitely introducing some really cool features, definitely really good quality of life updates, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what other things they have in store. But down below in the comments, go let me know what you think of this week's snapshot, and if you enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're around here, and don't forget to turn on notifications. But for now, I will catch you next time. Goodbye!